may I ask you, are you satisfied with your media coverage? Are you satisfied that much more can be done so that many other things being done in OSUN that are being covered by other governments can be given the widest publicity? I thank you very much, sir.
Number two, and let me say, rather, there are many journalists in the house. Don't go beyond one question so that you can go round, and let your submissions be very brief. Thank you.
Moki Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Rauf Adésọjí Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Àwa kàn fẹ́ dúpẹ́ adẹ̀fẹ́ yìnyín kò sí question tá fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. Ìgbé gómìnà tó kọ́ jẹ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó kọ́ fún ẹlẹ́sìn ìbílẹ̀ ní ọlùdé tó sì ń sponsor program yẹn a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín sà. Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè á ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sà. Èkejì ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ gbà.
One question.
Èkejì sà.
And please identify yourself. Identify yourself.
Thank you. Ìmọ̀ràn tí mo fẹ́ gbà sà ni pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń díje fún gómìnà nínú ẹgbẹ́ wa. Èmi ni Sọládòye Fásánjọ́ láti Fàjì, Ward 4 from Odò. So gbogbo àwọn tó ń díje nínú ìbò gómìnà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun sà. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá àwọn bàbá wa máa ń sọ wípé bákan méjì lèèyàn máa ń bá lọ sógun. Ìsídà kéèyàn wìn kó kẹ́rù tàbí kán kó lẹ́rù so gbogbo ibi tó lúkálukú bá bára wọn ẹgbẹ́ APC ò gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́ o. Ẹ ṣé gan sà.
Thank you very much. I don't know how you got into the midst of journalists, but then you have succeeded. Thank you very much. When you come, identify yourself, and then please go straight to your question. Number 3, Tribune. Well, we take him as number 2. Mr. Governor, if you don't mind, keep your answer for that question. When we talk to the crowd, you answer us. With all respect, sir, let's hear from the journalist. Yeah.
Mr. Governor, sir, my name is Oluwole Ige. I write for Nigerian Tribune. My question boils down on the recurring issue of OSUN debt. Yeah, I said my question boils down on the recurrent issue of OSUN's debt. And yeah. Mr. Governor, sir, like I was saying, I said my question boils down on the recurring issue of OSUN's debt. And there have been deductions from the federal government, maybe through SPO, I mean irrevocable standing payment order. I want to find out from you how much in concrete terms have been repaid back regarding this debt, both locally and internationally. That's my question.
Mr. Governor, sir, my name is Wasiu Ajadusu. I report for Radio Nigeria. Sir, I was part of your visit to all the federal constituencies in the state. But there's a strong agitation for West no cancer. I want to know how you intend to manage the agitation, especially when there are other people contesting from other OSUN in the state? How do you intend to manage the situation? Thank you very much.
Ẹ ṣeun. Adúpẹ́.
Nike, you can start identifying yourself.
I'm Princess Adenike Adeleke. Mr. Governor, I have a question for you. As an articulate and generous governor, the legacy you left behind in Lagos, how are you going to solve the problem of the civil servants in the next 5 months? I mean their salaries. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. That is the end of the first. Nike, the paper or the medium you represent. Which is your medium?
Resource newspaper.
What? Resource. Thank you very much.
Resource newspaper.
Mr. Governor, 4 questions have been, indeed 3. We request that if you are ready, you begin to answer them one after the other. Thank you very much.
Let's start with Adepoju of NTA. Is dissatisfied with the coverage of our activities by a section of the media. And he said, how do I feel? I feel great. Very, very great. I feel very, very great. Rose, called by any name will remain rose. Gold, debased by characterization, will not be a base metal, will be gold. In spite of all the put downs, I don't want to use words that might not be too complimentary. In spite of the media challenges, we are not in any way affected by their attacks. I'm still one of the few governors in Nigeria that up until now are very, very popular. How many governors can still move about their towns, villages, streets, and compound and receive enthusiastic support, enthusiastic encomiums, enthusiastic adulation from the people? Not many. I'm one of the very, very few governors that attract ecstatic reaction from the people wherever I go. I thank God for it. And that is why we say, àwọn tó bú wa, kàn sì máa bú wa. Àwọn tó ń fẹ́ wa, tán wá láti ìdílé ẹbí wọn, wọ́n ní ká máa wò wọ́n níran. wọ́n lẹ́ni táyé ẹ̀ bá ti bàjẹ́ àsìmọ̀ àwẹ́ nìkú. wọ́n lẹ́ni táyé ẹ̀ bá ti bàjẹ́ àsìmọ̀ àwẹ́ nìkúra. wọ́n lẹ́ni táyé ẹ̀ bá ti.
kò sì máa bú ẹ̀ àwọn tó ń kọ́ kò sì máa kọ́ ṣọ́ra wọn tó súnmọ́ wa tó wá láti ìdílé ẹbí wọn wọ́n ní ká máa wò wọ́n nílò wọ́n lẹ́ni táyé bá ti bàjẹ́ sí máa wẹ́ ní kúnra mi. ẹni táyé bá ti bàjẹ́ sí máa wẹ́ ní kúnra mi. wọ́n lẹ́ni táyé bá ti bàjẹ́ sí máa wẹ́ ní kúnra mi. ìwọ ò lè bá bàbá jáwùrà Fọlábí ò lè bá bàbá jáwùrà àgbo ẹ̀ kì í ṣe é pé ọ̀dà o ọkọ̀ tí.
Oje, that is my simple reaction. Gold called any name will remain gold. If they derive joy in discrediting us, let them continue. We will not be distracted. We will keep on doing that, which will affect positively the lives of our people. And those media houses that value good governance will celebrate us, just as the ones who would like to just run us down by any means will continue. Life will not stop. We shall not be distracted. We will keep on doing that which attract us to the people. And that solves that. That's my take. I'm not in any way affected by it. Not at all. Not in the least. I've been advised to ignore, for now, Fason Justin. Oluwole Ige, what is the OSUN debt position? I will leave it. It's good for you to have professional comment on this. PS, if the PS finance is not here, I want the Accountant General to take that. Reel out all the facts about the debt of OSUN. Is the Accountant General here? Is he here? Please come out and tell them. So you write it down very, very well and keep it for your own use.
Ẹ̀dákẹ́ rumors ẹ̀lọ́gbẹ́nu dákẹ́ àsìkò lóòótọ́ ìràwọ̀ làgbà o. Ẹ̀dákẹ́ rumors ẹ̀lọ́gbẹ́nu dákẹ́ àsìkò lóòótọ́ ìràwọ̀ làgbà o. Ẹ̀dákẹ́ rumors ẹ̀yẹ pé fìlà ẹ̀yẹ pé borun àsìkò lóòótọ́ ìràwọ̀ làgbà o. Ẹ̀dákẹ́ rumors ẹ̀lọ́gbẹ́nu dákẹ́ àsìkò lóòótọ́ ìràwọ̀ làgbà o. Mo rí àwọn kan yọ lókè. Ìràwọ̀ tó jùra wọ̀ lọ. Ìràwọ̀ tó jùra wọ̀ lọ. Orí ràwọ̀. Ìràwọ̀ tó jùra wọ̀ lọ. Méje ràwọ̀. Ìràwọ̀ tó jùra wọ̀ lọ.
Mr. Governor, sir. Mr. Governor, sir, I would like to stand on the existing protocol. The total debt of the state to date is 171 billion point 4. And our donors as to date remaining is 143.6 billion. This means that we have paid over 28 billion over the years, despite the food, physical, human, and infrastructural development. Thank you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni iṣẹ́ wa, bẹ́ẹ̀ni iṣẹ́ wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni iṣẹ́ wa, bẹ́ẹ̀ni iṣẹ́ wa. Ẹ wò gbòòrò, ìgbòòrò ni ẹ wò, bẹ́ẹ̀ni iṣẹ́ wa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni iṣẹ́ wa.
Thank you.
Civil servants lọ́jọ́ kò ó ti sọ tiẹ̀. Ó ní 173 ni. Ó kú 143 ní àbí. Ó ti sọ tiẹ̀ àbí. Let me now help him because I'm a politician. He is not a politician. For your information, the debt can be segregated. You have the sukuk, which we use to fund the construction of our schools. You have the conventional, which went into some capital projects. By the grace of God, 2019, next year, we will settle the conventional bond. There will be no kobo left on conventional bond next year.
Ọ̀pọ̀ sáré wá ògo, sáré wá wo ìtọ́nà ògo. Ògo Olúwa ni ògo tí kò rí ìtàn débi pé. Ìjà ìṣòro tó sọ̀nà òun wálé tó pé ọ̀dọ́ máa ń wọ̀ Òṣùpá. Bàbá rẹ̀ ní tó sọ pé òun wọ̀ Òṣùpá. Ẹyẹ fi sílẹ̀ bójú ní ilẹ̀ òjáde rí. Àbàìmọ̀ bóyá nù ó lẹ̀ lórí.
Ẹ ṣe. By next year, basically by next year November, there will be no kobo left of the 30 billion conventional bond. No kobo. Dúró. By September of 2020, the 11 point something billion, I think the sukuk is 11 point something billion. Am I right? 11.4, okay. The 11.4 billion of sukuk too will have been settled. So what will be left of all that you are talking about will be the federal government bond, which was actually the money that which was what we turned the money we took as overdraft for salaries. You know, by September of 2014, the state could no longer pay salaries without taking overdraft. By the time the government of Buhari, PNB, came into government, we had borrowed as overdraft 25.8 billion naira on salaries alone. So that was rolled to a federal government bond. So that one is structured to take a very long time. So that is what we are paying painfully. So the bulk of the money that we are paying, actually money borrowed to pay salary. QED. Mumbo. That has settled OSUN debt profile. Wasiu Radio Nigeria. His own is simple. How do you manage West Local? Leave that to me. I'm a politician. We'll solve it. Politicians know how to manage their problem. We shall manage that very, very effectively. Very, very effectively. Princess Mumbo. Princess Nike Adeleke. How do you solve the problem of civil servants? Salary arrears. I will take time on this because it's quite interesting. I've just told you now that the arrears of salary, that the overdraft we took to pay salaries between 2014 and 2015 was the bulk sum of the money we converted to federal government bond, which is the most excruciating of the debt burden we have, 25 billion. To avoid such burden was the reason we negotiated with the workers that going forward, the state could no longer owe to pay salaries. The state is not in any position to owe for salaries. Kílẹ̀ ń lọ fún ẹ̀yin onílù. Táwọn oníkẹ́ máa lọ. Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn. Okay, go there, go there, go there, go there.
Ká máa mú wá tiwa yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn o. Ká máa mú wá. Ká máa mú wá tiwa yàtọ̀.
Ẹ̀dúró ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ, let me sum, this is quite important. The negotiation we have with the workers, very straightforward. The state does not have the capacity to borrow for salary. To avoid any controversy, we put together a committee called Apportionment Committee. You must not forget these things. We put together a committee called Apportionment Committee. What does that committee do? The committee, under the leadership of a veteran labor leader, Comrade Hassan Sunonu. That committee meets every month to monitor all revenues, and agree on the proportion of the state revenue. Oluwole, listen to this. Of the proportion of the state revenue that must go to salary, proportion of state revenue that will go to recurrent, proportion of state revenue that will go to capital. And that is how we have been running. As humans, we must live on hope. What is it? The hope is that tomorrow will be better than today. And interestingly, we are seeing improvement in the economy, both from without and from within. We are gradually, we are witnessing improvement in our capacity to internally generate revenue and equally receipts from the other side. So I am very confident that with everything we are putting into it, our state will gradually settle whatever is there we are owing and be able to pay the full wages of our staff as we are going on. But let me tell you something that most people don't even think about, which is peculiar to our state. And going forward, I want to appeal or admonish our critics to be mindful of this. People forget easily the history of our state. Our state was part of Western region, whether you like it or not. Our state was part of Western states. Our state was part of Oyo. Our state is now on its own, and that happened in 1991. What is the meaning of that story? So simple. Not less than, let me put it this way, the bulk of the civil servants in Western region were from two states today, Ogun and OSUN. The bulk of civil servants in Western Western region. Before independence, we are from two existing states in Nigeria today, OSUN and Ogun. Okay. In 1967, 67, Western region became Western state. So, even at that time, the bulk of the civil servants were still from those two states. Ogun was created later, as well as Ondo. So we add Oyo. 80%, I said 70 before, 80% of the workers, civil servants in Oyo State, old Oyo states, were from OSUN. Okay. Then in 1991, OSUN was created. The implication of that is this. We have a huge pension burden because of improved condition of living. Those who work with Western region, who are from these states, those who work with Western states, who are from these states, those who work with Oyo states, who are from these states, and have not died. Listen, they have not died. You cannot kill them. For as long as they live, they must earn their pension. So on pension alone, we pay more than several states. On pension alone, this state pays more than other states. Let me interest you with something. Listen to this. Oh, very interesting. Few days ago, a political party that does not even know the meaning of government, that does not know how to run government, in spite of the fact that they were here for 7.5 years, they have no clue about governance, came to challenge us that we are reckless. You know what? Besides the fact that the figure they gave was wrong, is one fact that will interest you. In 2016, the year they refer to, when our total direct allocation was 5 billion naira, 2016, the total receipts from Federation account was 5.09 billion naira. 5.09 billion naira. We paid as pension 4.99 billion naira in that year alone. Listen to this. For you to appreciate the enormity of our pension burden, which has historical basis, we paid in 2016 alone. We serviced our pension responsibility with 4.99 billion naira. And our receipts from Federation accounts for that year was 5.09 billion naira. So, when you are looking at our state, you must first of all take into consideration the historical factors determining finance and management of it. If you are not sagacious, you cannot manage the finances of this state. And that is why such parties must never be allowed to come near governance here. The question to ask is so simple. How have we been managing? Because if our receipt was 5.09 billion and our pension body for that same year was 4.99 billion, our salary emolument for that year at modulated rate was 18 billion. You must ask, Rauf, how did you do it? When we get to that place, somebody will come to explain to you. I thank you.
Thank you. Please appreciate the governor with a round of applause. Second, the man in suits. Okay, that should be MITV. Raise your hand very well. Line two, okay. Is that caller? Okay, caller. Yeah, you are number 3. Latif, you are number 4. Salami Abi, you are number 3. Take the microphone.
Mr. Governor, sir, my name is Abbas Okandeji. I report for MITV. Yes. 7 months ago or thereabout, a company resurfaced and took over the construction of MKO International Airport, OSUN. And the promise then was that the first phase of the project is going to be delivered in 8 months. And that's about 8 months now. Sir, we'd like Mr. Governor to intimate us with the level of the work done at MKO International Airport, sir. Thank you, sir.
Number 2. Let's request that as the first questioner is asking, we begin to move.
My principal, Mr. Governor. I want to find out.
Identify yourself.
Oh, I'm Kola Olabisi.
More properly.
Kola Olabisi, the maiden editor of OSUN Defender newspaper, the maiden managing editor of OSUN Defender newspaper, and the maiden editor-in-chief of OSUN Defender newspaper. I want to find out from you, sir, my principal, what are the regrets? Your regrets since you assumed the leadership or mantle of OSUN State. Simple.
Salami, number 3.
Thank you, Mr. Governor. I'm Yinka Salam from Voice of Nigeria. Thank you. This is specifically a very ambitious government. And it may be wrong to say over-ambitious. It's quite ambitious. Last year, the government promised that despite the challenges and the financial pain, not less than 10 kilometers of road each will still be delivered this year. Coming from Gbogan to OSUN, from OSUN to Ilaudu, this government is quite radically pursuing to complete that road. With what has been explained, how do you want to deliver on these promises? Thank you.
Latif.
Gómìnà sà, Latif Agboola lorúkọ mi láti iléeṣẹ́ OSBC. Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n ní ẹnu ẹni là á fi sọ méje.
nígbà ayé olóògbé Ìṣọ̀lá Ògúnṣọlá wọ́n ṣe eré orí ìtàgé kan wọ́n pè ní àjẹ́nìyá mi. ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá wá látẹnu ọlọ́rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa ń kà á kún jù. ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ bi ọ̀gá wa ni pé àwọn kan nínú àwọn tó dipò òṣèlú mú táwọn èèyàn bá béèrè nǹkan àbí tó fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan fáwọn èèyàn láti lè wí àwíjàre ọ̀pọ̀ nínú wọn tí wọ́n sọ ni pé ọ̀gá ò fún alówó ni ọ̀gá ò fún alówó ni ṣé lóòótọ́ ni ṣọ́gá ò fún alówó. Thank you, sir.
Let me answer the questions already asked. It's important. Àkọ́kọ́ náà ẹ jẹ́ abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ Yorùbá o. Púpọ̀ náà èèyàn wa wọn ò gbóyìnbó tá à ń sọ yìí o. Ẹ jẹ́ abẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú etí Latif Báńgbọ́lá sọ OSBC. Màmá mi ò kì í ṣàjẹ́. Olóbì nìyá mi kì í ṣàjẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ káàkọ̀ fi yẹn kọ́kọ́ ṣìrì náà kí ní àwọn èèyàn wá lè dùn. Nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ tó ń sọ rèé. Ṣé wà nílẹ̀ kí ló wà ń gbàǹjà o? Òṣìṣẹ́ ní gbogbo èèyàn ń pariwo pé owó wọn ò pé kò dẹ́n ṣe gbogbo wọn náà lówó wọn ò pé. À ń sanwó pé fún gbogbo àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí owó wọn tí ò lè wọ̀jọba lọ́rùn. Nígbà tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ti fẹ̀yìntì. Mo ní àwa la gba ẹrù àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó ti fẹ̀yìntì jù ní ilẹ̀ káàrọ̀ òjìrè àwa ni. Ìpínlẹ̀ wa yìí ni ó ru ẹrù òṣìṣẹ́ tó ti fẹ̀yìntì jù ní ilẹ̀ káàrọ̀ òjìrè. Ìdí ẹ̀dẹ̀ ni wípé àwa la ní òṣìṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ jù ní Western region. Àwa la ní òṣìṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ jù ní Western state, Ọ̀yọ́ state títí di ìgbà tó máa fi dọ́sùn. So púpọ̀ nínú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí ó wà tó iṣẹ́ ní Western state, Ọ̀yọ́ state púpọ̀ nínú wọn ti fẹ̀yìntì. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tí ò fẹ̀yìntì náà wọ́n ti dáládàá ńlá. Máa sọ fọwọ́ táyé nǹkan tí ń sọ ìkóyè yín. Oyè òṣìṣẹ́ tá a ní lọ́sùn bí ìdajì òṣìṣẹ́ tó wà ní Kwara ni. Ṣùgbọ́n púpọ̀ ní òṣìṣẹ́ Kwara àwọn tó ń gbowó alábọ́dé ni wọ́n, owó tí ó pọ̀. Ìdajì sálárì wa ní gbogbo owó tí òṣìṣẹ́ Kwara ń gbà. Ní àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ aládàá ńlá ló pọ̀ jù lọ́sùn. Òun ló fà á tí ọ̀run fi ń wọ̀ wá láti lè san gbogbo owó òṣìṣẹ́. Kí la wá ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àjọmọ̀ lórí àjọmọ̀ àwa àtàwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́? A ní àwọn tí owó wọn ò pọ̀, a fún wọn lówó wọn pé. Àwọn tó tún tẹ̀lé àwọn wọ̀nyẹn a fún wọn ní ìdá 3 nínú 4 owó wọn. Àwọn aládàá ńlá wọ́n ń gbàdá 2. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ nǹkan fún yín sí ìta bà yín lẹ́rù. Mi ò mọ state mi o, ṣùgbọ́n ní ìpínlẹ̀ wa yìí permanent secretary Ọ̀ṣun ó ń gbowó ju deputy governor lọ. Ẹgbẹ́lẹ̀ yìí o torí mo rí pé mo ṣe sọ yìí sí ẹ̀rù abáyín pé ṣé Arẹ́gbẹ́ ọ̀tún ti dé báyìí. Torí kan tó máa ń ní pé ẹnu mi ti dùn jù. Permanent secretary lọ́sùn owó tó ń mú lọ lé tó ń bá gbowó tán ó ju owó tí deputy mi ń gbà. TPS bá ń gbowó ju deputy mi. Ó túmọ̀ sí pé wọ́n ń gbowó ju gbogbo àwọn tó wà nígbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ. Torí owó ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ kò tó ti deputy. Nǹkan tí ìfi lè sọ tèmi lélẹ́yìí èmi ò kí ń gbowó oṣù. Mi ò mọ iye tó yẹ kí n gbà torí mi ò gbá rí. tọ́kì mo gbárí sí i màá lè sọ bóyá owó ti àwọn tá à ń sọ yìí bóyá ojú tèmi lọ mi ò gbárí mi ò dẹ̀ ní gbà á sínú àwọn ìfiṣẹ́ yìí lẹ̀ lágbára ọlọ́run. lẹ́yìn tá a ti sọ yẹn ká wá padà sí èyí tí ẹ béèrè àwa ọkàn wa balẹ̀ lórí nǹkan kan kí ló balẹ̀ lórí gbogbo òṣìṣẹ́ tó wà ní iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba ni a ní ètò fún bí a ṣe ń sanwó àwọn alábọ́dé tí a dín ti àwọn aládàá-ńlá kù bẹ́ẹ̀ ló la ṣe dín owó àwọn olóṣèlú náà kù 50% tí aládàá-ńlá gbà ní ti òṣè náà ni deputy ń gbà ní gbogbo àwọn tá a gbà síṣẹ́ ní àyè ti olóṣèlú àbí òun làwọn náà ń gbà tí owó ò bá ti tó fún àwọn aládàá-ńlá iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba owó ò lè tó fáwọn náà òótọ́ ni o tó bá ní pé ọ̀gá ò fún wọn lówó òótọ́ ni mi ò fún wọn lówó mi ò tàbí àní wíbẹ̀ ká kú bẹ́ẹ̀ ó nira a lè ra mọ́tò fún wọn ẹgbẹ́ lè yí o a lè ra ọkọ̀ fún wọn ọkọ̀ ara wọn náà ń lò wọ́n máa ń pè nǹkan kan ní emergency we are in a state of economic emergency àwọn tí ẹ rí tójú wọn ń dán yẹn púpọ̀ ní wọn pancake náà ń lò ọgbọ́n láńdá sí i òótọ́ ni o wọ́n tó bèrè question owó fẹ́rẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn má jẹ́ ń tọrin.
ọlọ́run ló ṣògo fárẹ́gbẹ́sọ̀lá o ọlọ́run ló ṣògo fárẹ́gbẹ́sọ̀lá ọlọ́run ló ṣògo
fárẹ́gbẹ́sọ̀lá. Airport short answer the concessionaire failed. The concessionaire failed. Simple. Eléyìí tó kù irọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n that project is so dear to us that we are believing God we shall complete it.
Ẹ̀ka máa fi yé wọn wípé àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ wọ́n kọ́. Àwọn débi tí a fẹ́ gbé torí pé àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. Etí wọn á yá tó bá yá wọ́n fẹ́ràn tó ń bá ràn á wádìí.
Ẹ ṣe Sọ̀ní ò dáa ó ló fẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ náà dùn. Kọ́lá Ọlábísí Ọ̀ṣun defender ex Ọ̀ṣun defender managing editor ó ní pé regrets in office. If I understand the context of that question, I will say none. But should I want to answer it philosophically? There's a difference between a philosophical response and just a literal response. Literally, no regrets. Am I right? But philosophically, my greatest regret was that my tenure coincided with PDP tenure at the federal level. Were I to have the opportunity of a responsible government at the federal, man, it would have been phenomenal. Were I to enjoy a responsible government at the federal level, the result here will be something else. So, philosophically, my regret is that I had the misfortune of being a state government with a totally irresponsible administration at the federal level in Nigeria. That's the only regret I have. As to what we have been able to do here with so little, I give glory to God. Thank you.
Ìpàtà ògbàṣù tí orí ẹlẹ́gàn ló bàjẹ́, lásán nínú bí wọn, lásán nínú bí wọn, ọ̀tá ò lè rí àtúnṣe.
Salam Yinka VON, deliver promises. Ta ló lè ṣe tán? Ta ló lè ṣe tán? Ọlọ́run ló lè ṣe tán. We must thank God for what God has done. Salam VON, we must thank God for what God has done. I don't know when you arrived here. Ask those who have been here before 2010 whether anybody here ever believed that there could be an interchange in any part of OSUN. Ask anybody here. When we came with the dreams, we were not even sure ourselves that we came with the dreams. No, nevertheless, we were not sure. Look, the only bridge built by PDP government that was there for 7.5 years was just a 2-lane bridge across River OSUN by Yorumiyan House. 7.5 years. I said it before, I want to repeat it again. We have not spent the duration of time they are spent. Our own is still 25 days short, including today. We have delivered on roads alone, on bridges alone, not road, on bridges alone. Five bridges, each of which is double of the only one they delivered. What else do we? How best can we thank God?
Bẹ́ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ wa, bẹ́ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ wa, ẹ wò gbòòrò, ìgbòòrò ni ẹ wò, bẹ́ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ wa, ṣẹ́ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ wa, bẹ́ẹ̀rí iṣẹ́ wa.
Let's put cynicism aside. Let's put cynicism aside. Let's be practical. If you are told that Congo interchange will no longer be a death trap, would you ever believe it? Today, unless a suicide, nobody can die cutting over to Congo from Ibadan-Ife Expressway. Is it possible anymore? No. Only a suicide can die at that spot. Only a suicide. We have eliminated causes of unnecessary death in conjunction with the construction of an interchange that never existed in any part of Nigeria before today.
Gbogbo anígboro ti mọ kí ló ń hábùn. Àpapọ̀ mọ̀ pọ̀pẹ́ oníbòjì, ìgbà tí gbangba tó wá jẹ́ fún kedere, tọ́dé tàgbà wá jẹ́ dodo ni wá.
Is that clear? We have eliminated causes of death at that point through creativity and innovation. Look at what has happened on Gbọ̀ngàn Òṣogbo Link Road. Òṣogbo today has a clover leaf interchange. There, we can count the number of states where you have such interchange. So only, you can only have it in Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Kano. It does not exist anywhere in Nigeria. Clover leaf interchange. So we are not resting on our oars. But honestly speaking, to God be the glory, we are satisfied with our performance.
kọ́sùn lè lọ síwájú lolúwa fi ṣe kọ́sùn lè dáná fi fún wa nírànwọ́ kọ́sùn lè
Well,
dáná.
I must clarify something. The irresponsible government I make reference to is not the government now. It was the government with which I had my first term. The PDP government of between 2011 and 2015 was an absolutely irresponsible administration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Governor, for the clarification. Now, the next batch, I think, yes, we can still afford, because this is a media event. Gentlemen of the media, the first hand up, 1. The next hand, 2. The next 3. The lady is number 3. Who is number 4? No, you got me right. You are number 1. Number 2, the lady number 3. Number 4. Number 4, in that order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quickly.
Morning, Mr. Governor. I will crave my name is Rashid. I report for Court Television. I will crave the indulgence of Mr. Governor and my fathers in the profession to give me just little time to, run quickly with my questions. Mr. Governor, sir, no doubt most of your policies are successful, while some, in my own opinion, need some patch up. For instance, the land hosting the Ikeja bus terminal today ought to have been the terminus for the food produce which is being brought from OSUN to Lagos, as it was designed then, and that project never came to limelight. Also, look at the OS. What the design was that at the expiration of their tenure, many, if not all of them, will be absorbed into the civil service, and that also didn't come by. Are these your regrets? That's number 1. Number 2, Mr. Governor, I can tell you authoritatively that you have created literally an elephant out of OSUN State. An elephant in terms of infrastructure, an elephant in terms of debt profile. And just as you said during your tour over time, that it's good to borrow as much as we invest then in things that will bring returns. Looking at beyond the rhetorics of, the landed properties in areas where infrastructures are being cited are now in high demand. Beyond those rhetorics, what are other direct economic benefits these infrastructures are bringing to OSUN State citizens? Then lastly, political pundits are of the opinion that politicians should not succeed you in office because you are a politician. That OSUN needs a technocrat who will be able to manage that elephant which you created in terms of infrastructure and that elephant which you created in terms of debt profile. What's your thought on this? Thank you very much.
Smollett, let me answer this quickly. This is important. He has asked 2 questions that we must solve quickly. He said food delivery. My brother, none of our program has failed. Not one. Let's clear this. You may either not be fully informed about the programs, and as such, you are just picking it as you understand it. Let's be food delivery. participant in the program. What we said was that we would be impossible. Look. What we told the world, and which we are still very faithful to, is that we will create opportunities for employment of the best among them in government and outside government, which we are doing. I thank you.
My name is Adeniton Akiola. I'm the state correspondent of Radio Nigeria in Osun State. My sagacious governor, Mr. Governor, well, I must confess also, sir, that you have impacted tremendously on this state, particularly in the area of infrastructure. And Osogbo is a model city that can attest to that. Now, sir, my interest is in the agricultural sector. And I'm also sure that significantly, your government has shown interest in transforming the agri sector. I want you to take a holistic evaluation of the agricultural sector, because I am aware that you intervene, particularly in giving money to some people who wanted to go into fish farming, some into this yam species used for making a lubo in Yoruba palace. And I'm also aware, or rather I'm not aware, whether many of them have paid back some of those money they got from government. Respectfully, sir, I wanted to do an evaluation of what your government has done in the agricultural sector and the response of those people who benefited from government to transform the agricultural sector.
Mr. Governor, sir, my name is Kazim Mohammed from OSUN Defender Nation. Kazim Mohammed, OSUN Defender. Mr. Governor, recently...
Hold it. You were supposed to be number 4. There is a number 3. I'm sorry. I have to be fair to all. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Governor. My name is Muturayo Ayebayo. My question is, well, I want to start by appreciating your administration because women, we acknowledge the fact that women are given leadership roles in this dispensation. I mean, they are well represented in your government. So my question, because we all know that women are vital to the development of any society, my question is, Mr. Governor, your party, I mean APC, what is your plan at ensuring that the same feat is repeated in the coming dispensation? I mean for women. Thank you, sir.
I'm Kazim Mohammed, sir, from OSUN Defender.
Mr. Governor, recently we learned that you approved the promotion and conversion of civil servants in the state.
This administration to be here, excuse me, will be filled with activities. And what you are seeing gradually coming up at that spot is one of the very many things that will happen. Calmly, patiently watch. You will see surprises. Calmly watch, you will see surprises. That's about that. Torí pé Yorùbá ló fi béèrè, ó yẹ kí n fi Yorùbá dá ẹ lóhùn. Òótọ́ ni, ibẹ̀ yẹn ti ń yí padà. Ṣùgbọ́n àṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mẹ́yẹ ń bọ̀ lápò ni. Ohun tó ń bọ̀ ń bẹ̀, ó bù àyà. Ohun tèmi kàn gbà ní wípé Ọlọ́run ò fi wálẹ̀, Ọlọ́run dúró tì wá, ó dẹ̀ fi dá a lójú wípé ńgbà tá a bá máa fi ṣe tán ní ìgbà ọjọ́ sí èní bẹ́bẹ́ ó máa lọ, ó dẹ̀ máa tẹ̀síwájú ńgbà tá a bá fi kúrò níbà torí wípé Ọlọ́run ò ní fi wálẹ̀ láti jẹ́ kí àwọn karambani kó gbàjọba, àwọn tó máa gbàjọba, àwọn tó máa dáa jù wá lọ ní nínú ẹgbẹ́ wa.
ọ̀rọ̀ ń bọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ bí ó pàbí ẹ̀ lókun so. ọ̀rọ̀ ń bọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ ayé ilé ọ̀rọ̀ ń bọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ bí ó pàbí ẹ̀ lókun so. ẹ̀yà ẹ kìlọ̀ fún àwọn òkú mọ́ fowó ẹ̀jọ̀ náà. Torí Arẹ́gbẹ́ṣọlá máa sá lọ, tó ra ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ o, àní kílẹ̀ rí rí o. A ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kílẹ̀ tí rí, àwa ta sì máa gòkè sí. Torí bí kí ìkàlàyé náà wá. Ó sọ́jú pé tàdá ìtàkùn bá kú. Láti bí dèrò ló máa tó takùn lọ dádó. Àdó àwáyé àtò, a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ o, àní kílẹ̀ tí rí o. Àwa ta ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kílẹ̀ tí rí, a sì máa gòkè sí. Torí bí kí ìkàlàyé náà wá. Ó sọ́jú pé tàdá ìtàkùn bá kú. Láti bí dèrò ló máa tó takùn lọ sádó. Títí lọ àdó àwáyé àtò máa ń tàgbẹ́ lọ.
A máa jó. Jẹ́ sọ jẹ́ fún bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tá sórí nǹkan tá fẹ́ ṣe síbẹ̀ yẹn. Mi ò sọ́lọ́ ní wàá sán Yorùbá ń sìn. A pè bẹ̀yẹn ní City Center. A ti ṣe ti apá tó bá ń bọ̀ láti Orítọ̀lá Ẹ̀yà, tó bá ń bọ̀ láti Abẹ́rẹ́, tó bá ń Orítọ̀lá Ẹ̀yà. A ti ṣe ta apá òsì díẹ̀. A ti ṣe the upgrade of City Center. A ti ṣe díẹ̀. A máa parí àìparí Nelson Mandela Freedom Park o, ó sì kú phase kan tá a máa ṣe. Ngbà tá a bá parí phase the second phase, that is ìdákejì Nelson Mandela Freedom Park, ohun tó máa wù jáde níbi Fákúnlé yẹn á wá bá ohun tá a ti ṣe ní apá kejì yẹn á wá bá mu.
Sáré wá wo ìtàn náà ògo. Ògo 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 Olúwa ni ògo tí mo wí yẹn tàn débi pé dá ìtànà tó tànà kan ò wá rẹ̀ tó. Kò séèyàn tó máa lo òun ò máa rẹ́gbẹ́. Bàbá rẹ̀ ni tó sọ pé òun ò máa rẹ́gbẹ́. Ẹ̀yà fi sílẹ̀ bóyá ó ní ìyà ò jáde rí o. Àfàìmọ̀ bóyá ní olè ló ń gbé. Bòjá máa yé lórí ilẹ̀ àti rògbò.
Wàá rí i pé a pè bẹ̀yẹn ní magnificent mile. Tó bá wò wọ́n kọ magnificent mile síbẹ̀. Ń sìn yìí kò ìjọjú púpọ̀. Nígbà tá a máa parí ohun tó máa dìde láti ibi tó ń sọ yẹn Mohammed, ibi tó ń sọ yẹn. Kò sẹ́ńtà sọ fún ẹ mọ́ ipe Òṣogbo ó ti kúrò níbi tó wà lánàá, ó ti dà nǹkan míì.
Ọ̀yọ́ máa lè ní. Ọ̀yọ́ máa lè ní. Ọmọ Òṣogbo tí ò ṣe dàrẹ́gbẹ́. Ọ̀yọ́ máa lè ní. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Ọ̀yọ́ máa lè ní. Ọ̀yọ́ máa lè ní. Ọmọ Òṣogbo tí ò ṣe dàrẹ́gbẹ́. Ọ̀yọ́ máa lè ní.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ eléyìí tí a fẹ́ sọ yìí torí the final design ìyẹn àwa ò ní lè ṣe yẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n ìjọba tó máa take over máa ṣe. There will be a picturesque pedestrian bridge to my link the two sides. You will be able to walk on a beautiful arc pedestrian bridge from Freedom Park to this other side. Oma Leku. náwó fún agric nǹkan tí rédíò nàìjíríà máa ń fẹ́ kí n sọ nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ń gbọ́ búburú lẹ́nu abọ́ rẹ̀ wọ́n ń gbọ́ búburú lẹ́nu abọ́ rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n I want to seriously speaking we humans we overrate ourselves. Human beings overrate themselves. That's what I can say. Nature recognizes waste. If you look at procreation, the amount of waste in procreation is so huge, and yet nobody talks about it. So